Alright guys, so this is part 2 of the journey where Romo and myself drove 20 hours from Pennsylvania down to Florida to go fishing for a week. We brought our kayaks and we had no idea what to expect or where we were headed, and we ended up in Destin, Florida, where we explored the local inlets and back bays in search of any and all game fish. We wanted to get offshore in the kayaks and fish for cobia, but the waves at the beach ended up being too big to launch, and we instead spent our first day kayak fishing under a bridge in the bay where we found some tough fishing. Some Spanish mackerel came in during the early afternoon and we caught a few and kept one for dinner until unfortunately my Mirage drive broke and we had to call it a day earlier than we wanted. But then we got a part, we got my Mirage drive fixed, and we went back to the hotel to enjoy some fresh local seafood. So, Mirage drive is good. Mirage drive is good. We're gonna fillet this bad boy up. That's gonna be awesome right there. He's nice and cold now. Nice looking Spanish mackerel. Got these finlets. Any fish with finlets is a fish that I like. So yeah, he's nice and cold. I'm gonna get the fillet knife. Yeah. Yeah, heavily.
You want yours done too?
Yeah.
Same way? All right.
Come on now, put a lot on there. Fresh Spanish mackerel, some fresh whatever's $2 seasoning.
Louisiana fish fry, blackened seasoning.
Blackened, yeah, we're gonna blacken this. Yeah, you need to put a lot on there. We left the bones and the skin on. We're just gonna throw it right on the gill here at the old whatever hotel this is. You know, there's this one little speck of meat that I missed right there, and I think we're gonna eat it raw. Bad idea. You know what? I'm not even kidding. That was actually good. Yeah. That was actually good. Like, I actually enjoyed eating that. Oh yeah. It's not too hot if you grab it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a little hot, but like very quick. Woo! Oh! Damn! That's so good. Very good. I can already tell you it's very good because I already ate some. Alright, I'm not gonna lie guys. Spanish mackerel is probably the best fish I've ever had. It has like this natural sweet flavor. It's so good. And now we are going to drink coffee. Yeah, he's got coffee. He's a smart guy. He's drinking coffee. But we're gonna hang out here and go fishing tonight. We're gonna try to go fishing. So let's see what that's all about. There it is right there. Cinco Bayo. This is the bridge. I don't know, we're gonna fish it. We didn't catch anything here today except for a few Spanish. But now we're gonna launch the kayaks, try for the nighttime reds. Here's the moon. Hopefully you can see the moon. I'm looking at it. It's probably 14% moon waxing. And we are gonna see what the reds are doing. All right, let's see what Romo's got here. I'm gonna look at this stuff. What you got? 50?
Yeah,
50 pound fluoro?
30.
30 pound fluoro?
Should probably use it.
Some soft plastics. These jigheads are good. Got some water in your bucket.
Oh, do I?
Oh yeah. Yellow water.
Ew.
Gulp water probably. Yeah, you got good gulp. 25 and 15. Oh, I would just leave the 15. Well, no, yeah, bring the 15s. Alright guys, it is a sick night out here. No wind. Perfect temperature. Got some bait flipping around in the shadow lines here, and I have only a little bit of storage left on my GoPro at this point, so I'm not going to be filming the entire time. I don't know what I'm going to be filming is the point, you know. I'm going to turn this camera on when anything good happens, but I'm probably going to leave the camera off for a little while. Alright guys, it's pretty quiet out here. I've been throwing a pretty big jig, and I've had a couple small bites, so I'm putting on a smaller jig, targeting bigger redfish. This was the jig I was throwing. It's a little big, good for like, you know, 30-inch redfish, but I'm getting bites from some other stuff, so we're gonna try the Zoom Fluke, pink Zoom Fluke. Oh, we finally stuck it. Finally stuck one. Alright. There it is. That's the trout. That's the trout that's down here. Gray trout. I think this is gray trout. Getting bit so much. Alright, we're gonna let her go. So the night bite was really slow on this bridge. The only thing we were catching were these small 10-inch trout. There was no tidal movement on this bridge. It was kind of dead water. And we ended up calling it a night pretty early just because there was nothing going on out there. But the next day we drove 5 hours south and east to the Tampa area. And the whole reason behind this Florida trip was Romo having a work conference here in Tampa for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. And basically we were going to fish the 2 days before and after the conference. So his company provided lodging here at this resort where his conference was. And there were many small ponds on the property and golf carts to trolley us around wherever we needed to go. The property was pretty big, and there was a lot of ponds. So the first night we got there, we noticed there was a pond right behind our room, and we took a look. What's up? Huge tilapia? Alright, I'm putting on a smack it here. We're looking for that topwater bite right now. So we got incredibly lucky here to fall into. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Something's coming over, dude. Something's coming over for this popper. Something very strange. Something weird's coming over here. Oh. What is that? Dude, look at this thing. Look at this thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was. He came from out of nowhere. Look at that thing, dude. What is that? Look at it. It's a gator. It's a gator. Yeah, it's a gator. 2 gators or something. I could catch it, but I'm not going to because that'd be screwed up. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's the gator. Look at this thing. Ah, that's awesome. Look at him. Dude. If that's a gator, I don't even know if that's like, that might be something else, man. Look at the tilapia behind him. Look at that giant tilapia. Oh my god. I want to catch him so bad. I want to just let him eat it. Yeah, he's chasing it. Let's see if we can get him up on shore. Oh! He's real dumb. He's real dumb. He's a real dumb gator. I'm catching this gator. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Gotta document what shitty fish we can catch here in Florida.
Oh, 1.3 pound.
Yeah.
Largemouth on a Senko.
On a Senko. I'm more interested in the gator. So Romo was throwing a Senko, and he was doing pretty good on the dink bass. And I stuck to the topwater lures, and I couldn't get any bass to blow up on this thing. But the gators were all over it. And these things were small, like 1 or 2 year old gators. You can see, I don't know, they were really dumb and had no problem coming up onto land to chase the lure. And I really wanted to catch one, but I was kind of worried. I didn't want to hook one, even though it would have been too easy to hook one. But yeah, anytime I tried to grab one, they were definitely faster than I was. They were pretty cool though. I do enjoy me playing some gators. But yeah, Romo had caught 4 bass. That was his 4th one. I don't know, there were some weird nests, tilapia nests actually. And I guess sunfish nests as well in these ponds. And the only time I started catching bass was after, I think I threw a chatterbait, and that's what I got my first bass on. Psych, nah, it was right here. They're good size. Nice size fish. Oh, dang, what the heck? Dang, that was cool. Was not expecting that at all. It was not the tilapia. That was a little bass. There's a big tilapia out there though. Oh yeah, okay. Hold on. Yep. But yo.
Got my drag real loose from tilapia fishing. There we go. Chatterbait. Chatterbait. Nasty looking. Little tiny Florida largemouth. It's going back. And we're gonna keep on snooping around golf courses. Dang, of course I didn't have that on video. Well, I don't know, if this bass isn't that great. He's like a 2-pounder, best one we've got yet. First one out of this pond. And it was first cast on the Smack It. Hopefully we can get another one now. He really hammered the Smack It, so it sucks my camera it wasn't on. We'll have to get another. It's topwater time now. It is time. Sun is down. Dusk. Working this Smack It like a spook. Ayo, 2 for 2. Dang, dude. A little smaller, but 2 casts, 2 bass on the Smack It. That's what you gotta do. Dang, dude, they're cranking it.
Alright, so the 2 days at this conference center came and went. We didn't do much fishing off the property, and didn't do much fishing on the property either. I don't know, these ponds were pretty beat. There was small bass, there was tilapia that would not hit anything, and then other than that, there wasn't much else. But it was okay, I don't know. But we left there on Wednesday midday, and we went north to the Homosassa area, like the upper Gulf Coast, and we launched our kayaks and did some fishing up there. It was really windy, it was hot, and it was a really interesting place. So I don't know, check it out.
Alright guys, here we are. Windy Homosassa River, backwater type epic region. I don't know, man. This is hopefully gonna produce some drum. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens today. Holy crap. There was a fish. Alright, so far we've seen a bunch of mullet kind of all over the place, which is a good sign. I'm gonna throw this Mirodine. Water's pretty shallow back here. And I think, yeah, mainly targeting redfish. Maybe sea trout, you know, whatever's back here. Hoping though we can get some decent red. Should be reds back here. We don't know what's going on back here. It's just very exploratory. Hoping to find something. Something good. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 86 degrees. And yeah, like I said, a lot of mullet. It is windy out here. It's Wednesday afternoon, and the wind today was supposed to be 10 to 15 miles an hour before picking up to 20 to 30 miles an hour tomorrow and Friday, which is just our luck. I don't know if we're gonna even stick around tomorrow and the next day, because it's not gonna be any good trying to kayak when the wind's blowing. I don't know, I'm feeling this spot that I'm at right here. I see this cormorant working this area. He's got something right now. I think he's got a crab. Yeah, but it's windy. That's for sure. Where the hell did Romo go, man? Where the hell is he going? Oh! Catfish! Oh! Gaff topsail. I remember this thing from last year. Super slimy. I used my pliers. He was sitting right there. Off that point. Alright, let's not touch this topsail catfish. Let him go. Alright. took a while to get any kind of bite out here. Look at what he did to my line. Ate the Zoom fluke. That's what I got him on last year. Zoom fluke. Aggressive little things. Not the target species. Now the target species has changed. We're looking for reds, snook. We've seen snook, big snook. You know, and I didn't think there'd be any snook up this way, this far north, but apparently there are. So yeah, we're looking for. It is really windy out here. It's preventing us from doing a lot of things, hitting any open water. Super windy. Would think there has to be a redfish somewhere around here. Like, it's a really good looking zone that we're in. Just, you know, grass. There you go. Oh, Cuda. A gar. A gar. He got off. Weird. Frickin' gar. Romo just had something hit and then straighten his hook. Thinking it was a snook. It's getting a little interesting here. We found like a nice shady wooded area here. It's very similar to where we saw those other big snook. Oh, there's a gator right here. Whoo, son. Wind is messed up. It is crazy out here. Romo got 2 baby snook, and I don't know, there's like really good looking structure features over there. Rocks, wood. However, there's not much. I mean, there's a lot of gar. It's a lot of gar. It does seem to be like a school of small snook, as Romo proved. Not like really anything too spectacular. Really not spectacular. The wind has increased all afternoon. Forecast said 10-mile-an-hour winds. Clearly it's blowing 30. Easy 30. Yeah, I would say easy 30. And like I said, you know, tomorrow is really the day it's supposed to be windy. Tomorrow and Friday. So to say that we're screwed is probably a fair assessment. Probably screwed. I mean, this stuff we're fishing here isn't that great. Like, it's really cool, but like fish-wise, you know, there's not a ton of fish up here. At least we're not catching them. We haven't really seen any sign of them. But it is not bad. It's just not great. Not what you're hoping for when you come down to Florida. Big time gar right there. We finally got one. Look at this thing. Weirdo fish. Weirdo fish. He's gonna go crazy here. Just gonna grab this treble. It didn't fight at all. It's weird. Pretty lackluster moment in time for me right there. Getting this gaw. Alright, we got the hook out. There he is. That's a gar. I'll let the gar go. I don't know. Florida gar? Yeah. He was hooked real bad. It's only a little bit windy out here. Don't be fooled. Light wind, light wind. Just a little bit of light wind. Very pleasant. I guess you could say it's pleasant. Pleasant, definitely. Oh! Redfish! Yeah! Oh yeah! First Florida redfish, and he's a beauty. Alright. Looky there. Not very big, but, you know, redfish is a redfish, I guess. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more. Got him on the old saltwater assassin. That's not bad. The bugs are terrible in here. The bugs. Yeah. Lose out here. It's lose out here. Get away from the wind, you get the bugs. Get away from the bugs, you get the wind. Oh, gar. Damn, thought that was a snook for sure. It's just a fat gar. Fat. Whoa. Alright, let's get the gar off here. Probably the first time I've said that. Yo. Thought this was gonna be a snook, but it was a gar. Alright. See you later, Mr. Gar.
Alright guys, that is the end of this video. There was a little bit more fishing we did, but my GoPro got a little corrupt and couldn't film for the rest of the day. Romo ended up getting a nice snook about 30 inches towards the end of the day. I got a small speckled trout or two before we left, but we didn't even stick around. We were going to stay till the weekend and fish a couple days, but with the wind forecast, you know, we decided it wasn't worth it just because it was already unfishably windy, and you know, the next 2 days were forecasted to be twice the wind. So we left. We hit some crazy storms on the way back, like the whole way back. It was raining and thundering, like literally the whole way from the Georgia-Florida state line all the way up to Pennsylvania. I don't know. We had like dark clouds over our head the whole time. It was like a cursed trip, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Sorry I haven't had any videos lately. Been pretty busy. Also, the YouTube algorithm seems to have turned out of my favor. I'm not too motivated to be making these videos right now when the views are down. But, and the fishing scene here in southeastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey is pretty ugly right now. Just not a whole lot going on. Big crowds of people. I don't know. But that's all we got. Hopefully you enjoyed. Stay tuned. I went back down to Florida just now. Actually, just got back today. And got some good videos. Got some good action. Much better than the last trip. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I'll see you.